Hello, this is Blindstein. I'm here with WNCW, and I have a special treat for you today. I have Ingrid Allstead from Channel 13 and her own Rutherford County News Center. And how are you doing today,
I'm good. How are you?
Ingrid? Fine.
Good.
Um, well, we'd all like to know how you got started in the news program.
How I got started into television?
Yeah.
Well, I've always wanted to be in television. I grew up in Western North Carolina watching WLOS, and it was something I always dreamed to do. And went to UNC Asheville and was in the mass communication department there. And that's where I kind of got my foot in the door through an internship at WLOS. And that was my senior year of college, and then actually came back and ended up working there my last semester in college. After that, I moved actually to Oregon to get my first start in television before making my way back here to the mountains.
Uh, so I guess it's cold up in Oregon, wasn't
It was rainy.
it? Rainy.
It was very rainy, yeah. And I'm a one man band, which means I shoot my own stories. I have my own camera and gear. So I'm outside in the elements all the time. So the rain definitely had an impact on me. And I also did some weather anchoring up there. So I was a weather forecaster.
Oh.
So it's going to rain today or it's not going to rain today. That's pretty much as advanced as it got.
Uh, yeah, I have noticed that you do your own stories, and you don't have a cameraman. Would WLOS let somebody do an internship with you?
With me,
Looks like you need some help.
I know. I know I should hire an intern and to carry my camera around. No, unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. If you wanted to internship with a television station, you got to go through all the different hoops and you'll be in the main newsroom and learn from them.
Okay.
But you should convince them to hire an intern for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Then they'd be doing my work for me though.
Um, it's close to Thanksgiving. I guess you're ready for the holiday.
I am definitely ready for the holiday.
Do they?
But one thing in this business is you don't take holidays off because the news is always on, whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas or it doesn't matter. So I'm actually working on Thanksgiving,
Already.
but that's okay.
Yeah, I seen that as a devastating fire yesterday they had. I seen your coverage of it.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was total loss. There was the fire you're talking about, the Red Fox Country Club up in Polk County in Columbus, and it sparked, and they think maybe the men's locker room and just destroyed the entire building. And yeah, it was pretty devastating for that community.
Did that make for a long day when you cover something like that?
Oh goodness, yeah. They called me. I wasn't even into work yet when they called me and said, "Grab your gear and go to Tryon or Columbus," and you know, from 9 a.m. until let's see, about 6:30, I was in that area. So yeah, long days, long days.
Are they long days all the time?
It's not like that all the time. Some days are very slow, other days are just extremely busy. So it just depends.
So, do you get to even eat Thanksgiving dinner?
Do I get to have Thanksgiving? Yeah, they're great. They bring us dinner and that
All
sort of
right.
thing on those days, and if you work one holiday, you won't work the next holiday. So
Where do you see going from here as far as news?
well, I would like to possibly move up to Asheville and work in that newsroom up there eventually. I love being back here in the mountains, so it's just going to be a matter of progressing in the next few years. So we'll just have to see.
Yeah, I'd love to see you on Channel 13. So you used to be in weather.
Mm-hmm.
How did you like it? Looks like that'd be an easy job.
An easy job.
Yeah,
It's well, it
a lot of
some
graphic.
people think it's easy, some people think it's hard. The thing about weather is it's all ad lib, which means there's no script, there's no teleprompter. So I'm standing up there for 3 minutes and it's all off memory. You have your graphics and you look at your 7 day forecast and that sort of thing, but you got to keep it together and keep it flowing for 3 minutes straight, and there's nothing helping you really. So it helps me with with my reporting because I am used to being live and used to not having to have that teleprompter in front of me. So I love doing weather.
And you got to go by your own script when you're doing a story. You got to do everything.
Yep, put it together from start to finish. And, just like this, right now we're doing an interview like this. Well, what I would do is the same sort of concept, interview someone, then cut it all up and figure out how I can tell a story with it.
Okay. Well, I'm still kind of nervous about being in front of the TV or really behind the TV.
Well, it's fun. It's a fun job. It definitely
It is.
gets some getting used to, though.
Well, I've been talking to Ingrid Alstead from Channel 13, WLOS, and I appreciate you coming by and talking with us for a few minutes.
Well, thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun.
And thank you. You have a nice day.
You too.